All right, we're drafting the 100 Ornithopters cube today. I wasn't going to draft this cube, but it doesn't look like Peasant's going to fire based on current signups, and I do enjoy this cube, so we're going to go ahead and give it a shot.
It's all good? Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Okay.
There we go. Let's go. Hit it with the
I can do that.
Cool.
I was like waiting on somebody else.
Yeah.
We were all getting bystandered here.
Okay, we're good.
Alrighty. Okay.
Oh my god, an ornithopter? Based.
Okay.
All right. Let's see what we got here. So, what's this card do when a creature attacks? There's a creature type. Okay, that's like an aggro ornithopter. Ocelot's pretty good. It's deep on synergy though. What does this do? Copy that spell. This when a creature leaves the battlefield, if it has control, and move all the counters onto target creature. This card is really messed up, right? If you're able to stack up a bunch of counters on things. Don't know if that's gonna be something we're able to do. Target creature you control gains indestructible. That's cool. Got 40 seconds on the timer. This is kind of a combo card, right? You just play a bunch of Ornithopters and drain your opponent out.
We need to stream. Or is everybody in here drafting?
I've got my stream up.
Yeah.
For one guy who was looking.
Banner of Kinship also seems pretty good. So this is between Banner of Kinship and Ozolith, I think. I think I'm going to go with the Banner of Kinship.
I like this.
Though there are a lot of disenchants in this format. Maybe I want to consider that. You know what? I like the Ozolith, and I've never gotten a chance to really play it in most cubes. So we're gonna see if we can make this work. Okay. The God Pharaoh. Ooh, underhanded designs I like quite a bit. It's more of a control-y card, but it does drain your opponent and gives you a removal spell, which is nice. This lets us start stacking counters because we can use the first time for 0.
This
card's really messed up too. I'm gonna take Unleash the Inferno though because I think this card's super messed up.
Right? Like none of the lands are doubled up or anything.
Hardened Scales to go with the Ozolith. Okay. There's also an Overgrown Tomb though. I think I have to take this. Maybe we get lucky and wheel the Hardened Scales here. If not, I don't mind just playing Jund again. Like that's what I did last time, and it was really fun. Basically, just Jund no win conditions. It was very silly.
Can I just say penis?
It is time.
All right, grab Wooded Foothills here. We're gonna get Jund mana and have it Unleash the Inferno. We're gonna roll with it. This card's very powerful in this cube. It's just a good card, to be fair. But in this particular cube, a lot of times it's like kill a thing, kill another thing, kill a thing, blow up your opponent's like really important permanent. A lot of times there's a bunch of like 4 and 5 mana cards that this card can kill pretty effectively. So.
How early and often do you need to take these ornithopters? I mean, there's 100 of them, right?
Depends on the rest of the table, to be honest.
Like I have a game plan, but it's like, yeah, I think it kind of reminds me, I mean, it is like Bauble's Cube, right? Like where I'm like, fuck, do I want to take that or do I want a vegetable or do I want something else?
Yeah, you just, it also depends on the deck you're playing, right? Like there are some decks that only play like 10 or 12 Ornithopters and there's some decks that want like 15 or 20 Ornithopters. And so it depends on how deep on the, like go wide Ornithopter plan you are or like, does your deck need that many? I think the deck I played last time had like 11 Ornithopters in it, and there was somebody else at the table with like almost double that. It's like 20 or something. All right, well, we spent this pack developing our mana instead of getting synergy pieces, it looks like, but we will probably be able to cast this Unleash the Inferno. We've got a couple of fetches, so we wouldn't mind. We'd love to wheel one of these 2 lands out of this pack. I think that's unlikely, but could happen. Revitalizing Repass. Okay, well, this is a synergy card that's also a protection spell and also also a dual land. All right, we like this. Is this card broken? Hold on. No. I mean, kind of, but no. Like, there's probably something silly you can do with this card. I'm not a believer in the aggro Ornithopters game plan. From what I've seen, it did not seem like playing a bunch of Ornithopters and then trying to attack with like Goblin Oriflammes, for example, was necessarily something you wanted to be doing. It did feel like trying to go in more of like make a really big Voltron Ornithopter or have like a Jundi game plan where your plan is to control the board, or like a combo deck or something like that was more effective last time we were playing. But when if I remember right, I think Ristic Study did a video and he was talking about how like just regular aggro Ornithopter was like the best way to win, or it was like the most common way to win or something. So don't know. I won our last event we did of this with like I think I was playing just like Jund Ornithopters. I had like just win with a ham sandwich mentality. But I don't remember all the details of that deck. I just remember it was very Jundy. And honestly, kind of went down the same path here. And it wasn't necessarily intentional. I mean, I did draft this Unleash the Inferno, but then I got past, the mana for this. So here we are. Bile Blight. This card's very good. Kills all the Ornithopters. You gotta be careful. This kills unbuffed Ornithopters. It kills Ornithopters with 1/1 counter. Does not kill big Ornithopters, and also can backfire and kill your own Ornithopters. So you do have to be a little careful.
Do we have 4 boosters?
No, 3. It should be 3.
Okay, 3. Alright, thank you.
This is cute. This is one of the payoffs. This and like the Banner of Kinship are like the things you want for this that deck. Not the Oriflammes, but anyways, here in pack 1, I'm just gonna take a Bile Blight. Like, if this all kind of comes together, what I'm thinking is we'll basically have, Ornithopters that we can stack up with the Ozolith. When the creature dies, the Ozolith will get the counters, and we'll just keep getting a progressively bigger creature. We'll have some incidental counter synergies floating around. And then it will go ahead and otherwise just be trying to control the game a little bit. A lot of ways to approach this cube. This is probably one of the more straightforward ways that isn't just drafting an aggro deck, but call against command. Card's great. All right. We will need to start drafting Ornithopters at some point, but here we are. Not sure we're playing this just yet. Okay. Honestly, Decimate pretty good. Is it better than a commercial district? I don't think so. I mean, this card always 4/1s though. All right, you know what? We're taking Decimate. I'm taking Decimate. This card's basically always a 4/1 in this format from what I've seen. You'll always be able to target 3 of your opponent's cards, and you'll have to have an enchantment in play at some point, but most people do. So. Not convinced passing commercial district here is actually correct, but I like this card a lot, so we're gonna try. It's really bad against some of the combo decks where they're really not doing anything like that, but we'll deal. Okay, I don't mind picking up Ant Drop Basin here. Lets us start pumping up our Ornithopters. Again, the first time on this is free too, so. Ooh, Demonic Embrace, this was a great win condition in my last playthrough. Talking about like it's a video game. My last draft of this deck, of this cube, rather. But, yeah, I think we're just running it back. I mean, it looks like this lane's kind of open. Will be just a very black-heavy kind of control deck, and we'll maybe have some, like... important to note, the Hardened Scales, I don't think came back around, right? It was in the early part of the pack, so... Might be someone else competing with this, but this is kind of our win condition package right now. We'll probably try to get like, 11, 12 Ornithopters should be enough. Audacity. Sacrifice one or more artifacts. Choose a color. Add 3 mana for each artifact. Stack this way. This card's also really good. Actually, yeah, actually we'll grab this. Warlock class. This is okay. I think I'd rather have this though. Don't think we're Warlock classing. Let's keep our opponent from protecting themselves. Return target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. Each player discards conjure a duplicate. Yeah, I think we're gonna have better cards than our opponents on average, so. Okay, well. Grab an Ornithopter here. Open a pack with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Ornithopters. Maybe we will one here. Misty, Underground Mortuary, Repulsive. Yeah, grab this here. Some really good green-black fixing, and red will be our splash color probably.
Damn.
When in doubt, take the Modern Horizons 3 card. Not seeing many Ornithopters here, though. This could get concerning. All right, not an Ornithopter in sight. This is not great. That being said, our mana is basically perfect, so from here on out, we'll just, Time Stand's really good too. Take that. Protect our non-existent Ornithopters.
What the fuck? We have like a 10 Fopter booster?
Buff? I think someone just decided pack 2 was their
Yeah,
time
maybe
to snag
like one
every single
booster
Ornithopter
is
they
like-
found they could get.
I don't know.
Haven't seen any Ornithopters either, don't worry about that. Yeah, you don't need any, it's fine. So,
No, I mean like one
Oh,
booster
what?
has like 6 Fopters or something, you know?
Oh,
the rest
okay.
of the
Yeah,
booster,
now I see what you're saying. This
maybe
is
one.
yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I wish the spread were a
That's
little.
sometimes how the packs break, you know. Dude, I remember. Wait, you were here last time, right?
Yeah,
Like last time it was like pack 3 where like all the Thopters got opened basically.
pretty much. Yeah, sometimes it's just the packs break that way.
I mean, I just saw a pack with 6 Ornithopters on it, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was just kind of weird.
Kind of funny.
All right, grab another Ornithopter here. This is really, really concerning. Just like last time, we're not seeing hardly any Ornithopters here. We first picked one, wheeled one out of the same pack, and did not see another one really. I think there might have been one in like pack 2 or pack 3. But after the first couple of picks, we didn't see any.
Yeah, last time. Well, I mean, yeah. Wait, I'm allowed to talk about what I did last time, right? Tell.
I guess so.
Yeah, like last time I used it. You can use it with intruder alarm. And like 2 Thopters.
Okay,
I think.
definitely interesting.
And then you need some sort of drain, basically. Yeah.
What did he do?
Like you need 2 Thopters. One of them you cast a.
We were drafting like almost the exact same deck we drafted last time. So far, probably not doing this. Probably we'll still play the int drop basin though, just like 0 mana, put a counter on our Ornithopter, assuming we get 11 or 12 of them will be reasonable to make them a clock. Get 2 of them pretty easily. 1 mana, 2 turns.
Unless you have. It doesn't untap lands, right? Intruder alarm.
No, you just drain people out, or you like. You get storm. That's basically all it does, yeah. But yeah, no. It's a combo deck.
Honestly, could go with an assault formation. Just makes our Thopters kind of work, right? Not sure about that, but we'll see. This could be a green-red tap land for us. And luckily, we have a couple of protection effects and recursion effects and stuff that could help us potentially get over. We obviously got to draft just a million Ornithopters in the next pack. Like, we just have to take Ornithopters of basically everything. Can't really do anything with this, right? Well, actually, hold on. Maybe we do. We're more interested in that than the other one. Or one or more creatures you control to combat damage or card. Okay, sure. Take that. Probably won't play it. Probably won't play this. Probably won't play any of these. Blood-soaked Insight last pick. Really nice. Spy Master's Vault. Yeah, okay. Our mana's perfect. Probably gonna play like 4 basics. All right, draft an Ornithopter. No thank you.
I just opened 10 Ornithopters.
No thank you. Draft your Ornithopters.
Same. Okay,
Well,
here's all the
okay.
Thopters.
Here they are.
A lot of Thoptops.
So weird.
Oh, that's a lot of Thoptops.
It kind of needed.
I was getting a bit
more
worried,
speed,
actually. I
think.
was like, I'm a little low on Ornithopters.
I was worried too. Here they are.
Yeah, okay. So multiple people have opened like 10 Ornithopters.
Okay, Innkeeper's Talent's super messed up, so we are going to take a brief break from drafting Ornithopters to draft this super messed up card. And back to drafting Ornithopters, your regularly scheduled program. If I could make this work, I would, but I can't, so... how many Ornithopters is this? 8? Okay, sure. So this would basically give all of my Ornithopters +2 and a mana sink for me. Doesn't work well with Demonic Embrace, but works pretty well with everything else. don't think we got there on the Ocelot, unfortunately. Like, the Indra Basin and the Innkeeper's Talent made me kind of want to try it, but I think both of those are just fine enough on their own. 8 Ornithopters. I probably have to take this over Night's Whisper. I would love a Night's Whisper, to be honest. I would love a Night's Whisper. Can I greed just a little here? I think I'm gonna greed just a little bit here and hope. All right, we get very nice. I would love a Cathartic Parting as well. This could actually act as Ornithopters. Just put them back in our deck and draw them. It deals an opposing Ornithopter. I'm gonna take it. Here, I'll take an Ornithopter. 9 Ornithopters. I probably need at least 10. Though Primal Might's really good. That being said, I'm gonna pass on it, I think. I'm gonna pass on it and just take my Ornithopter, eat my vegetables here. Very well. We'll take an Echoing Decay. This card's very good at killing early Ornithopters. And I will take this as a cheap beater too. Alright, that's a great sideboard card. Okay. Got 10 Ornithopters. That's probably enough. It's a little low, but it's probably enough. Alright. And we'll put in all of our lands here, and then yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. Might be like 1 Ornithopter shorter than I would like, but I think these kind of decks, you don't need that many Ornithopters. 10 should be enough. I've got some recursion as well. Although I'm probably going to pass on this card because the only permanent I'm playing are cards that... I guess I've got the Innkeeper's Talent, which is cool.
Yeah, I made the bracket.
But most of my cards are spells. So, let's see. And play like 15 lands. Seems good. Got 3 drop, 2 4s. Just run it like this.
That's a lot of Ornithopters. That is a lot of Ornithopters. Why do you have so many Ornithopters? This is an Ornithopter cube. The fuck does that mean? It means it's a cube full of Ornithopters. What else would it mean? Sounds stupid. Sounds stupid? It's fun.
This is a really fun cube, yeah. You get to play with a lot of really weird cards.
That is a problem.
Attack me now, why don't you?
Hmm.
Now that's a good one. Indeed.
Okay. Won't be doing anything with that for a minute, but okay, that's a good draw. I guess we actually will be. Let's go ahead and pay 1 here.
Destroying it, and then
All right. Chip in for 2 here.
trigger.
Oh yeah. What you got?
So we want to grab a red land here.
Blasts.
We're good on land, so
So if I attack,
let's
Yeah,
grab
I know.
take
this.
A lot.
6.
Don't hit a sap vitality.
Then we can start breaking.
Doesn't actually do much here, but we can just like keep it and keep moving along.
Good value.
I definitely thought about taking that card.
All right, well,
Yeah.
just keep trying to stack our Ornithopter here.
They're very similar game plans. I mean, in a sense, I do want to go wide
You
and
have
buff my
3.
Our game plans do involve Ornithopter.
Um,
yes. Imagine that. The Ornithopter cube.
Did I
Unbelievable,
get
right?
haste? No.
we're just gonna attack.
Yeah, they just get countered.
So, but in order to live, I need to do this, which sucks.
I did want Raise the Pass for an extra kind of smile at death effect. But
Okay. The Paradoxicking. So we could destroy. We don't have a legal target. Okay. Could just throw that back in his deck.
don't
Could
particularly.
alternatively just tap for 4. Could pump this up to like that.
Wait, is there some weird combo with that?
Combo? Well, you have seen. Actually, no, not in my deck.
You could have the sweeper here, but then that would clean up his creatures too. So I guess we'll just play Raid. It's fine. Okay. Opponent did nothing and died. Cool. It draw Basin did really good work there. Okay, so they're on Banner of Kinship. Does that change anything? No, they are on blue-black, so maybe I want to give all of my creatures hexproof and indestructible, but it looks like they're trying to do some sort of, like, put a bunch of Ornithopters in a play combo type deck. I assume that they've got other stuff to do, but we didn't even see enough to really make any relevant decisions there, to be honest.
That could be a problem.
I think my game is bugged.
I think we're just gonna
There's
go
a-
fire
there's an
back.
Interaction here. Is there? Do we have a judge?
What's the interaction you're trying to figure out?
If I'm gonna send you a screenshot,
Okay.
I'm trying to cast this on my own spell on the stack, but it's not happening. So I win here if this happens, but for some reason it won't let me cast this spell. Oh, it's a creature spell. Never mind. I ordered this incorrectly. My bad.
Okay. All good. Just as long as you
For some
figured it
reason, I
out.
was thinking that this was a non-creature spell.
I think with only one Ornithopter in play, we're just gonna chill for a turn. Don't really have anything to get that going.
Hell shit.
Ashman's Altar, sure. Tempted to blow that
Yeah,
up,
still could've
but
won there.
I think I'm just gonna chill.
I was just too confused by that interaction. Yeah, we're just gonna chill. Might be playing a little passive here, but I don't want to do anything just yet. Want to let him make the first move. We're playing kind of a control deck. So.
Okay.
Okay.
What the fuck is this?
Guess I'll throw one Ornithopter out there. I don't really have anything, but maybe we can bait him. Oh, I guess I probably should have done that because I've got Echoing Decay and Bioblight, but whatever. We had to play a card or lose a card out of our hand anyway, so. Okay, I'm gonna go with Sap Vitality here. Try to pump up one of our Ornithopters. Oh, what am I doing? Duh. Yeah, it's gonna break it. Okay. Oh, that's actually super awkward, huh? I don't actually have a good way to beat Ashnod's altar at this point in time. That's super awkward. I guess I could just blow it up with collective resistance if I need to. That's probably fine. All right, let's do this and just sack an Ornithopter here. All right, there's some stuff. Okay, sure. Hooligan's command. So we can do this and then play our Ornithopter with protection up. So like, try to resolve this.
Yeah. Yeah, that could have been a lot faster. I just misordered it. I probably would have won on like turn 4 or 5. Yeah, that's kind of what this cube is about. Yeah, I mean, there's other storm payoffs like Weather the Storm and Grape Shot.
Okay.
But there are more ways to win than just that.
You're gaining life. God damn it.
I'm gaining life again. Basically cheating.
GG. Okay, well, Echoing Decay and Bioblight continue to be completely disgusting every time I've seen them in this cube.
Like capers and Kalamata olives and white wine and like very finely julienned like bell pepper. But it's really fucking good. But you can do it with whatever. It's more of a cooking style than a recipe. But it kind of infuses the whatever flavors you're going with into the fish a little bit more.
Just by wrapping it? I mean, could you not equally do that with tinfoil?
I think there's something about I mean, tinfoil will get you there. But I think it's because it uses wine. The wine would become like, it could add like a metallic taste from the foil that you're cooking it in.
Beyond that, I mean, I know parchment paper, wax paper doesn't let too much liquid permeate, but putting a bunch of wine in your recipe seems like...
Well, you just like, it's like a splash of white wine. It's like a tablespoon or something like that. It's not a lot. You're not like drenching it.
Really need to find some removal spells here.
I don't have any of these ingredients.
I'm just
Capers,
giving you a
white
fantasy
wine.
that you can hope for one day.
One day. I'll
Um,
white wine and capers.
Go.
I think it was during COVID that I discovered a lot about food that I never was exposed to growing up, because I grew up in the Midwest and it was just meat and potatoes.
Yeah, very, very simple
I don't
diet.
think I don't think my family ever made fish really, so like there was a whole world for me to go out and explore.
Yeah.
I still don't like fishy fish, but I do like sushi. I don't know. Okay.
Oh.
Regretting going down to 15 lands now.
Man, last card, Paradoxical Outcome is rough. I don't think I've ever beaten that. That card seems about unbeatable in this format if you don't have the Bioblight. It's just like straight up like a draw 15 or something.
Well, they're not even that far apart in cards.
That's rough, man. That's so rough. Oh, Lord have mercy. I don't know if we can... I don't see a world where we beat him drawing like 5 extra cards, but maybe we get lucky, we draw our Bile Blight or something.
This.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. We don't actually care all that much about this. Our clock is going to be slow regardless. Like, if we win, it tends to be in, like, we've ran our opponent completely out of cards to
Seems like the
calculate.
cards might do something. Mine just gains me life.
Oh, well. Alright. Well, complaint equity unlocked.
Bile Blight. Ouch. That's why you're holding it. Yeah, take that. Throne of the God Pharaoh? More like owned by the God Pharaoh. Alright. You definitely don't have answers to this in green, right? That would just be impossible.
Person comboing really hard.
Are you still in cold?
I am.
Okay. What?
Ouch.
Alright, 42 turn clock unlocked.
Alright, it's a little faster than that.
This is insane. Ugh. Jesus.
Would you stop killing every single one of my things, please?
That is what my deck was drafted to do, so I'm going to have to
Well,
politely decline.
look, I'm just saying, like, anytime you wanted to stop, by all means.
That's so insane.
Well, see, there's this cool thing where if your opponent runs out of permanents, they actually don't get to play a game of Magic.
That's not cool. I would say that's like the opposite of cool. It's a very lame thing to do.
Take it up with the cube designers.
Who's the cube designers?
I don't know.
Just got comboed on so hard.
Like, what up with the cube designer?
Oh, every card I played was like a kill 3 of your cards card in the last game.
Oh, yeah.
Very much a no fun allowed type moment.
Yeah, I've got a Maelstrom Pulse. Let's kill everything.
Alright, it's pretty good though. It's a fast start.
Yeah. I mean, all you have to have is a way to kill the high alert, and the start does nothing. But you know, we'll see. I suppose.
We keep that. Look, I had to have some ham sandwiches to actually make these ornithopters kill you, okay? Okay, sure. It's annoying.
Yeah, but I get my counters for free. Pete.
Sure do.
God damn it.
I think we're blowing up his mana. Oh, I guess then I can't kill his dude. I take 3 more. If I don't draw a land, it gets pretty rough. So alternatively, I just kill both of his guys. He keeps his mana.
Okay, hopefully it doesn't screw me here.
I think I'm still just gonna... Yeah, because I've got land 4 next turn.
Hey, come in.
A counterspell, maybe? That'd be kind of annoying. I think Spell Pierce is in somebody... I think it's in my sideboard, right? Okay. Sure. Oh, we don't have land 4 next turn. That's right. All right, we can't walk anyways, so... Right. Ornithopter, sure. Okay, we actually did draw the land. Okay, awesome.
This deck is exhausting.
It was well played.
Okay, he did have a counterspell. That sucks.
Just get another one. Like you said, every one of your cards does the same thing. It's a two-fold. Make you collectively resist, or something like that. Counter. Serious value. Oh my god. Fuck. Use some lands, please, deck.
Jeez.
Please, deck. Anytime now. Aha! Here it is. Now you shall see my strongest creation.
Wait a minute. Ash, between you and Elfindor, who won?
Elfindor won because they like comboed off like crazy in the first game.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
the Banner of Kid.
Oh yeah, we have the...
probably round 3 for Castiella, right? Castelia. Wait, then you guys should probably play. If you want.
Free.
Obviously, if you want.
Oh.
Castelia, do you want to play?
Do you want to play bingo?
Yeah.
Join
I
one.
don't know if we're probably paired
Main
actually. Yeah,
source,
yeah,
in
let's play.
theory.
I'll play.
Donga.
Yeah. Add me, man.
Small Donga.
Add me, bro.
Lifecraft Bestiary. Yeah.
How many accounts do you have?
3.
Is this your main?
I think we're gonna do this and just try to get some card selection here.
It's the one I used to play.
Sure.
Yeah. I didn't like the draft.
Trigger Alarm is such a stupid, not very good card.
Well, it's not
You
good.
picked the wrong challenge, man.
I know. I think I challenged you wrong. I think.
I think we're still gonna go with Underground Mercury here.
I didn't like because booster wasn't seated right.
I like this the way it was seated. It was weird. It happened last time too. Yeah, no, it's just like that.
It just fucked too much up, you know.
Yeah, he gets the Surveil here. We're really digging for a Disenchant here. We've got a bunch of them in our
My
deck. So.
first game was also over after like 5 minutes. So
Yeah, your deck is
We
correct.
kind of have to wait on it
my
there.
deck's not correct. No.
Yes, it is. What is that?
We'll hold this now.
Let's go.
Mine's
Go.
here.
Yeah, I had like a little bit greedy keep though. A
Scaring
bit
you?
greedy.
2, 3.
Move.
Like a little greedy keep. You know?
Broken.
Kept the one lander, but
Actually-
you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Yeah, let's go 3.
Okay. I'm gonna block. So lucky. I think you won this.
Another Ornithopter.
You're the only person I got to do this to, by the way.
Of course.
I guess I probably should have put it to
Yeah.
2 on the... I remember there was a reason I was wanting to do that, but oh well.
This actually, like this was my one-off land. I threw one-off forest.
Jesus.
Yikes.
Sure.
Gonna go one next.
It's annoying, but we can beat that. Yep, untaps our guy.
Only get to draw it against Elfendor. Let's go. Nobody else saw that card.
Sure.
Only you.
Which
Literally
one?
only you. They did the one.
Oh yeah, this.
Yeah. Nobody
Yeah.
else saw it. Classic.
But I remember, you know, I played with a whale and he shit talked
Yeah.
my cane and I
Oh
crushed
yeah,
him
yeah.
with
That
cane.
was really funny. That was really fucking funny. Yeah.
This is also thinking, yeah. Okay, I hope
yeah, it's
with
funny.
this.
I mean, let's be honest. Like majority of the time, Kane is like kind of shit.
Yeah. I agree. Like, but I kind of
it
like really good. The weird thing is I had good experience with Kane because
Really.
So,
yeah, because people just misplayed with Kane.
No, it's just it was okay in your deck. I think surprisingly.
what's up?
Ivy wants me to pick her up.
You did get a couple
Would you
lethal
be
hits. You got the
down?
mono off with the.
People are gonna be
What
here
the
in 30
fuck is
minutes,
this?
allegedly.
Lance.
Yeah, no, I
Did
can
you-
let them in and stuff like that.
Okay.
Start drawing
yeah.
some softers, man.
Be listening
some
for the
pictures now,
doorbell.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
Not enough.
Cheating has a
photos,
lot of
so-
softers. Boy.
yeah,
Okay. See it.
there you go. You've made me chump finally.
God damn it.
You're not scared?
I'm really not scared. Oh,
be like a
I'm
it
more
could
slow
be-
about my draw here.
Okay. Alright, I see it.
Do we have that and Weather the Storm? Because that's gonna be a real shame.
You scared now?
All right.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Do you, hey Bingo, if excuse me, Bella, if you have Weather the Storm, if you'll just let me know, I'll go ahead and scoop.
I do.
Okay.
That's scary. That's a scary terrier right there. That cycle.
Yeah, Counter Magic just lined up super well there, just like having it all at the right time.
Totally agree. I totally agree. It was a very lucky draw. And honestly, I didn't even play any of my big card draw spells, so the fact that the combo came together at all is a little, it's pretty funny. But, yeah, I think I made some sideboard choices that panned out. Like the Lauren's Escape was good.
This is just not it. This is not it. Not how this deck should work at all.
That was pretty unfortunate for us. Just needed everything lined up super well for him. All right, this is an aggressive start.
Boy.
I don't hate it.
What's it?
All right, sure.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'm gonna sack. Maybe not.
Might just cycle an Ornithopter here.
I'm just shooting. We chilling.
Because we want to go get. We don't have green red land to get that
I
surveil.
really, against most people, I would just run out my Ornithopters
Just
turn one, but we got this damn Bio Blight that can completely ruin my board for no.
Scary one.
Yeah, I should at least wait until you've got some skin in the game.
Be terrified.
this is a good card. Top deck.
Is it Ornithopter? No.
But that will make the Blight.
Now,
So I have, like-
now you have to be terrified.
Okay.
I have like mana issues, you know. This is my problem.
I think we're just gonna try to beat him down here with our hand.
I can tell. Looking.
Deck, please don't disappoint me.
What does this do?
I don't know. I think
Don't
if you have it,
disappoint
you
me,
have
Dave.
it. I can't afford to play around
Stop
it.
disappointing me.
Here.
Please, deck. Yes!
Oh no. Okay. What do,
I
how do
got
we,
the
how do we go
swamp. Let's go.
off? Okay. Oh, you're okay. We're doing that. Okay. I see. Alright.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Oh, the first
Well,
three
we just
cards are
don't pay any
Ornithopter.
life.
Let's go.
You have the repast.
Alright. I'm just gonna concede the
Or that works.
I had some Ornithopter in hand, just to be sure, you know.
I'm taking mine early. Are you gonna sue me, ref?
I feel like
I'll allow it.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And dropped.
But I drew all my islands, by the way, in this deck.
Oh, whoops! I forgot to use the drop.
alright, let me just turn to hammer time you again.
Well,
That would be nice. That would be fun.
don't want to attack.
Yeah, I can also kill you turn 2, like... Finger also can kill you turn 1, by the way.
Really. Kinda wacky. Ooh.
I just
the
want to scare you,
doubles.
that's why I'm saying this. I
This is
actually
scary.
don't think I can turn 1.
Creatures are gonna get humongous.
Oh,
All right, can I
no.
please just draw a freaking removal spell here?
What? Buzz? What?
Please don't do this to me. This would be like really sad.
What?
You're fucking kidding me, mate. Like my hand is really good though, actually.
Okay.
But if you have removal, I'm dead, I think. Oh my god.
I
This
don't have
sucks.
removal. I don't have removal.
I only drew like one Thopter set.
Ornithopter.
I don't actually.
More value from the basin.
Okay, I mean, we have a chance, maybe?
Yance. An absolute yance.
Okay, let's see what I get. Fetch land.
Alright, can you kill me here?
No, I can't kill you. No, but I can survive, maybe, you know? Because I don't have Thopter in hand, you know? Or maybe I do, but, you know, who knows? I will take the Thopter pile, you know? I know this is other cards.
You sure Bestiary is annoying.
I know that you...
More Ornithopters, sure. Alright, well now he's got card draw engine, so we really gotta kill him quickly.
Boy.
Okay, I think we survived.
Am I dead? Is the question.
No, you're not dead.
Okay. Well,
Like, I'm missing Thopters, otherwise you would be dead. You know?
Very big.
10.
I need like maybe 1-2 more turns.
Yeah, I needed a red source there earlier. Unfortunate.
You
13.
had removal, right?
Yeah, I just didn't draw the red for it, so.
Yeah. Okay, let's see
Another
what
Ornithopter.
basic land searching. I got
So I do need to block a red die. Is what you're saying. Do I then trigger block here? Quad block? That seems good.
Boy.
This is so weird. Like, how is this like? I have 6 Thopter on top. Like, how is this a thing?
Yeah, no, it's just 800 turns too late.
On top, that's bad. Ornithopter, sure.
Elegant parlor. Fucking elegant parlor.
Rally, that's annoying.
That is totally fully ass.
We have
Okay, this was a close one.
more damage.
Yeah.
I was really lucky.
Alright, tick 6.
Why was the red source tabbed?
Ornithopter,
Oh, wait.
sure.
Unlucky.
Do I die?
Alright, let's see.
I still got the kill you turn one with the hammer time. That was fun.
Could definitely see ways where
Yeah,
I
you
die.
almost got me a second one, but I have a good blocker, you know? Thopter.
Alright, so let's see. I put 2 counters here. Wait, no. Alright, so this is lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not lethal.
It's not even very hard for you to kill me. Yeah.
Like, are we done now, or are we playing
Yeah, I think
more?
so. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be a good game unless you have a counterspell.
No. Go ahead.
GG. Whew.
GG. Good games.
Yeah, I was kind of living in fear of the like paradoxical outcome / retraction helixy sort of stuff there in that game because I just like I think I was 20 cards deep and just didn't find a removal spell. I think that was the first one I found. I was halfway through my deck.
Yeah. I kept a hand with only Ornithopters and no payoffs, but I had 2 surveil lands, so I was trying to find something. But you went pretty fast with the counter stuff.
Yeah, getting it going too. That Spymaster's Vault pushing me through like 3 extra lands too was crazy. All right, well, basically if we draw our disenchants, we should be really favored, and if we don't draw our disenchants, we're probably really unfavored. As usual. All right.
You're the one playing all 2-for-1s, right? That's
Yeah,
what you're saying,
yeah. I'm on oops all removal spells.
I mean, maybe I get there. Who knows? I've got a couple card draw spells.
I feel like unlike some of my other opponents, you don't put me on. You put me on two. It looked like your deck is very fast, like compared to some of the other slower decks. So like draws just got to come up well.
It can be. It can be. I have a few anthems.
I do. I am starting to legitimately think Jund is broken in this cube, but like it's probably soft to combo.
Yeah, makes sense.
But Jund definitely feels like it's way more powerful than all the other fair things that you can be doing. I believe.
Oh, that was...
See if we can draw a swamp off the top.
Are we playing more?
Yeah, it looks like
or
I'm-
down?
Yeah, you play against you're playing against,
But I already played versus you.
I mean then they can play against someone else. Fine. Bella, do you mind playing against breakfast?
All right. Well, did not draw a swamp. That's unfortunate.
Oh, because I played Elfendor earlier.
Aren't I supposed to play against Elfendor?
Hopefully he doesn't have like a tempered seal or something.
We can play.
He might have a tempered seal.
This goes fast.
Doesn't matter.
It goes fast.
I think really.
Wait, what's the hesitation towards playing me? Isn't
No, it's not about you. It's about me.
Really want to draw a black source off the top here.
Okay.
you said you already played against me?
No, it's about. I played.
Gross.
We already.
Yeah, gross.
fast
Gross.
forward,
All right.
The third round, but it's fine. Like we can play.
Um.
Never mind. We fast forward the third round, and I played versus Bingo, but we thought we played each other, you know. So we already finished the game, but I don't mind. We can play another round. It's fine, you know.
All right. Well, just mana
I don't understand.
not coming together. We kept a bit of a greeter.
Okay, it doesn't really matter either way.
Okay. Sure.
I choose Thopter.
Would absolutely still love a black source, untapped black source off the top. Yeah.
Oh, come on! That... Why is that in the cube? Why are there 2 mana rafts in the cube?
Don't ask me. Been the best card in my deck all day.
Yeah, there's also 3 mana wraths.
I think this 2 mana instant card is like probably the best card in cube. I don't know.
Except...
It's kind of weird format.
I really like this format, but there are some definitely questionable includes.
I think 1 time is enough for me.
Yeah, these are cubes that are. This is the kind of cube that you just don't play very often. So like, you forget all the little, bad things about it in between.
Come on, you really drew an ornithopter for the turn?
I did.
That's sad.
Everything came up Millhouse on that one.
What's Pepius?
I missed.
Okay, so am I playing breakfast or am I playing the person I was set to play?
Okay. Yep. That would about how BioBlight games go. We drew the black source and BioBlight just BioBlighted all over the place. Opponent drew a bunch of cards. Didn't matter. Yeah. So let's see. I really don't have a sideboard that matters in this matchup. I don't think. Opponent's probably not playing any sort of wrath. The heroic individual would be good against our deck. That's the card we want.
I'm ready.
All right. Yeah, he does appear to be sideboarding some amount, so we'll see.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, if we threw out this cube twice with the exact same deck, like that, I don't know, kind of does maybe suggest that there's a problem. I think the biggest thing is that just people in other decks weren't drafting these appropriately. Like I think it was Bell or Bingu mentioned that they drafted requisition rate super highly, and I think you're supposed to do that in this cube. Just like take all the protection. You want to take, like, if you're trying to do Ornithopter aggro things, you need to be like have interaction for your opponent's removal. You need to be taking the 2-for-1 removal spells where you can. Like,
Granite Ruins is sick.
yeah, we're gonna once again keep this because this time we actually have a collective resistance to buy us a little bit of time in the slower draw. Okay, so this has to go on black, unfortunately. We really just want to like buy as much time as possible, but collective resistance means we don't get tempered steeled. So that's good. Call against command could be good. Honestly, probably could have like went down one Ornithopter in this deck and still been okay. 3, okay. Meeting of Minds, sure. Got a lot of card draw in this deck.
2 Meeting of the Minds.
Yeah, you have a lot of card draw for tapping your Ornithopters. Like a little more card draw than it looked like from what little I've seen of your deck. With that and the improvised guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. We once again need to draw a land here. Really in desperate need of a red source and a second black source. Yeah. A lot of card draw. Ooh, those are all spells too. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, no, he played. Okay.
Damages.
Okay. All right, we take that. And I'll run one of these out here. Just have a blocker. kind of sell the ruse that maybe I don't have the Bible light. Now, if we're just calling the top decks, I would love like an Overgrown Tomb. That'd be cool. That sucks.
Alright.
Well, that sucks.
Unleash the Inferno. What the fuck does this do?
It is just another 2-for-1.
Legendary.
Okay, sure.
Every card in my hand basically does the exact same thing if I could cast it. All right, well, he knows about the Bobblight now, so that's unfortunate, but is what it is.
Definitely helpful.
How do I want to do this? I guess you have to draw the Unleash.
Invasion of Gobekon is a good way to fight against this deck. I mean, all my cards do kind of the same thing, but they do have different mana values, so it's possible to kind of mess around with my ability to sequence them correctly. He could take, like, for example, the Collective Resistance here and then try to flip the battle, and that would be really powerful. Goes for the Blight instead.
We do it this way.
Sure.
Oh,
That's fine.
Frenzy. Now we're talking.
All right, sure.
Some value on the way.
Sure. Okay, yep.
Yeah, about that.
Yep. Land.
Exile 5 lands on the top of my deck.
Okay, so 3 lands and a counterspell. And it's only.
That was the worst Galvanic Relay I've seen.
Okay, so if we top deck any untapped land, we're just golden here. Did not. All right, that's pretty annoying. Oh my god, we still don't find a land? All right. Well, surely there's an untapped land in our future, right? Right. Tempered Steel. That's so bad. Yeah, I think missing on 4 draw steps in a row for lands here is gonna get me.
Sacrifice all 3 of them.
Because then we get the hexproof on the light shield.
It was worth it though.
Yeah, I don't think I can beat that. Okay, well, just bricked on lands 2 turns in a row. Gobekon there just completely wrecked us, which is possible to do. Like
Yeah,
it.
man, that is a lot of 2-for-1s in your deck.
Yeah, I think the Gobekon there just soloing the game is like that card's so good against my deck particularly.
I mean, it's been good every game for me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely an outlier in this cube, especially if you're able to like flip it pretty reliably. Just because like I said, I think the best thing you can be doing on average is to just 2-for-1 your opponent into the ground. And so Gobekon just kind of says, you're not doing that, sorry.
Yeah, well, I was like, I have like a couple of anthems, and then I was like, all right, and then the Gobekon can just like let all my creatures attack, and then just be like, no, you actually have to do something like serious right now.
Yeah, that was like his deck's best draw, I think. So hopefully it'll be okay this time. Oh man. Continuing to have super awkward. I think I'm gonna take a mulligan. Honestly, I just want to get a hand with 3 lands. Yeah, this is much better. We'll go. The hills get mortuary. Okay.
Stop hitting spells, you jackass. It's cheap.
What we're here for.
Yeah, let's grab mortuary here.
Alright.
Then an
You don't have
ornament.
a 2-mana spell that lets you destroy 2 things, I don't think.
Okay, then we'll do.
If there is a 2-mana 2-for-1 in this format, then I'll be pretty unhappy.
I don't think there is. I mean, other than like Bioblight, but not in like the interacting with your enchantment type cards.
Yeah, my enchantment as well. I was just thinking if there's like some kind of like naturalize with kicker or something.
Just gonna get a Raucous Theater here, I think. Just keep trying to find action here. Cathartic Parting. Pretty cool with that. Yeah, fine with that. Okay. Go ahead and pass here.
Oh, you have an Embercleave.
Did I win?
Yes, I do.
Or did I lose?
So that becomes
Sap Vitality.
Close.
28
Sure.
Yeah, I
damage.
miscounted. My bad.
Alright, if you're just gonna play slow, we'll play slow.
I
We'll
wasn't actually sure that I won
Cathartic
this
Parting
game,
on our
but I
turn
didn't
and-
know that the storm goes over your card draw, you know?
Alright, well.
Yeah, I just miscounted. I should have played my Ornithopters first to get the storm count up, and then I would have won. But I just
you would have
miscounted.
lost anyway. You only
No,
you need to
no.
play like
If I
one
had
spell
played my
more.
Ornithopters in hand first, the storm count goes up, and then I don't have to draw as many cards. I drew too many cards there.
But you can't.
See if he has actual counterspell here.
Every time you play a spell, you draw a card, right? So I don't know.
He does. Okay, that's annoying.
Put your spell count up and not draw the cards.
Oh, did I miscount?
Or did I
guess I did.
misunderstand
I thought I
something,
was gonna be at 4. Oh well.
Okay. I only lost versus Tate. You know.
Alright, peace out, everyone. Good cube.
Peace.
Bye bye.
Dang.
You know, my plan was actually tabling the Tendrils, but Tendrils didn't table. Or Grape Shop.
It's fine.
Tendrils table seems a little bit greedy. I don't know. There's a
Yeah, I
lot
took a Fopter. Yeah, I took a Fopter over Tendrils, but
Okay, no, that's why you said
That was
this.
the-
then.
this was definitely not it, you know.
That's like I don't know. That's
Yeah, I had like yeah. I was
that's
thinking
way
like
too
any,
much vegetables. Too much vegetables.
but it didn't really matter in the end. I had like different storm kills anyways with a Etherflux, for example. It's also kind of like Tendrils.
That's it. Boy. Big boy.
I read this.
We're just chilling here.
Echo and Decay.
Not super worried about this.
Chainsaw's a huge issue.
Yes.
Okay, bricks. That's good for us.
Boy. Even the same deck?
Are we gonna play the peasant cube bingo?
Maybe. I'll think about it.
Think about
You
it.
need to let me think, you know? I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel
I
very
saw
bad now.
there's some like starting in 30 minutes, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know. It is starting in 30 minutes.
Let's see.
I don't know.
So if we decimate, we lose the target, then it fizzles.
Are you busy?
No, I need to sleep. What do you mean? Are you busy?
You need to sleep, yeah. You can sleep every time, you know? What do you mean?
True. If you can scam Will, then I'll play.
I'm
think
not
he's up.
sure.
I think he's up right now. I'm not sure actually.
Yeah, I mean, I can. No, I don't think he's up. He would be online in Discord if he would be up. What time is it in your country?
It's 5 a.m., brother.
5 a.m. Okay, I mean, nice. You already slept.
True.
Do you have like the worst time zone or the best time zone?
I think we're just chilling one turn here.
Okay.
Yeah, take the hit. Play an enchantment. Come on. It isn't the Ornithopter card. Might have to pull up one of my own enchantments at some point. Ornithopter. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying.
Very nice.
All right. Wait one more turn here. Okay, that's what we've actually been waiting for, funny enough. This is all fine, because now we're just going to completely savage our opponent here. So I think we are...
So all we need is a land, and then we can in the trenches my Ornithopter. I suppose an Embercleave does pretty well. How much damage is this? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 you can do?
Fucking, what has he got for stick?
So I've shown you the 2-for-1 removal, but have you seen the casual 4-for-1 removal that is in this cube?
No. That's pretty good.
4 for 1. That's too many for 1. Oh, give me the best hand. That's not it. However, I think I keep.
All right, well. Ink. See what he does here, because he has to leave 4 back to block. He only leaves 4. All right. Yeah, I think we're just all in on this.
Equip.
Okay, so I need to discard 6 cards. Do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spells? So that will kill you.
That's so sad.
What a ridiculous, what a ridiculous series of events. Hold on, wait. How do I submit 6? All right, GG. Yeah, Bioblight and like Decimate and stuff in this cube are just so unbelievably broken. Okay, so before I go ahead and wrap this up, let's talk about the deck for just a minute. This Jund deck is just super busted in this format. We basically didn't have our sideboard. We had the Heroic Intervention and like, I guess technically Assault Formation or whatever floating around here. But honestly, our main deck was just super powerful. The games where we lost were mostly games where things just didn't come together on our end rather than our opponents having just some sort of super powerful thing to be doing. You know, the invasion of Gobekon in game 2 in that match game 2 in that match 3 was really powerful. But a lot of that had to hinge on the fact that we just didn't draw a land, because if we drew a land and hit our 4th land drop on curve, then that Bioblight is sweeping his board instead of bricking there. So, you know, he gave us a 1-turn window. We didn't hit it, and that was that. And we're great. We're playing 15 lands, so it wasn't like that was super likely or anything. Just, you know, reasonably likely. Overall, though, this deck just felt super powerful. I mean, you know, we had a very, very small win condition package here of like Demonic Embrace, Int Draught, and Innkeeper's Talent with like Sap Vitality as a secondary win condition. The Innkeeper's Talent and the Draught were like our main ways to win games. And then we had the secondary like Sap Vitality, Demonic Embrace, Spymaster's Vault type stuff going on. There were going to be spots where maybe we could steal the win with Tyvar Stand or keep a guy protected. This card's super powerful and flexible, even though I think we only cast it like once in the match, in our matches. Village Rites was totally fine. Lets us convert an Ornithopter in spots where we weren't ahead into 2 cards, and usually we had an Ornithopter in play. Gave us a little more resistance against removal. And then we had like, we didn't draw Echoing Decay. We drew Bioblight, which was generally better because our opponent's cards were a little bigger pretty frequently. But, you know, we had Bioblight and Echoing Decay as instant speed sweepers, completely unreasonable. We had Kulligan's Command, Go Blank, Unleash the Inferno, and Decimate all pulling weight as 2-for-1 removal spells or 3-for-1 removal spells. I had Collective Resistance to that. And then, you know, Night's Whisper's also a 2-for-1, just a little bit of card draw for us. You know, we didn't have any engines or anything. We just beat people down while casting a bunch of powerful removal spells. And then Cathartic Parting gave us a little bit of longevity because in longer games, it acted as a good removal spell in this cube that gets everything, but also put cards back into our library, which gave us a small edge in terms of top decking. I don't remember if it ever came up. I don't think we ever redrew anything that we put back in our deck, but gave us a little bit of extra longevity in case things didn't work out there. But yeah, we just basically kept our win condition package as small as humanly possible here with 10 Ornithopters. I probably could have went down to like 8 or 9 if I'm being honest. I didn't really need 10 Ornithopters. But I also don't have anything over here that I'm super excited to bring back because I didn't really play that many permanents, right? So maybe it would have been better to have Unnatural Restoration instead of like the 10th Ornithopter, right? Because if we drew that, then maybe we could buy back one of these if they were dealt with. You know, it's possible that we could have wanted. Heroic Intervention, but I don't think we wanted this card. If I had another removal spell that we could have ran, I probably would have done that. But yeah, this deck was just basically nuts and bolts Magic. We were just playing really, really good mana base. A little bit, you know, with a couple of utility lands thrown in there. And then we had, you know, our little creature package here, and then just a bunch of removal that did all of the heavy lifting for our deck. And we didn't really do anything crazy powerful synergistically. Like we were using Ornithopters to win, but they were the ham sandwich for our control deck, right? They were the Ornithopters were just getting pumped up to like 2 4s and 3 5s or whatever with these cards, and just and most of our games just like attacking, you know, 5 times to kill our opponents, which I don't think is like how this cube was necessarily envisioned. I think they thought that you would do more like, I'm going to Voltron up an Ornithopter, or I'm going to combo in my Ornithopter. And we saw people doing that, but it just felt like what we were doing was just more reliable. You know, our opponents had to really have just the stone nuts come together, or we had to brick in order, because like the number of like 5-for-1s we were getting off this Bile Blight was completely ridiculous. This card's super busted in this cube. Echoing Decay also really powerful in this cube, but not quite as busted as Bile Blight, because Bile Blight would get its man even if your opponent went ahead and gave like 1 layer of pump spells, which we were very good at getting rid of those pump spells. So a lot of times we could have made Echoing Decay work too. Notably, this is bad against the Voltron strategy, but then on the other side of that, we had all of the other resources, the Kolaghan's Command and the Collective Resistance and the Cathartic Parting and the Unleashed Inferno and the Decimate and all that. So yeah, this deck just kind of did the same thing every game. We junded them out. I had a really fun time playing this. I think this deck's really fun and enjoyable to play. I would not want to be on the other side of it. I think you have to probably be considering something like this when you're drafting your deck. Like, you just can't be like, all right, I'm going to play a couple of artifacts and enchantments and like pump up my dudes and hope that that's enough. You need to have protection or be like acting on a different axis, right? There were some combo decks floating around, but they fizzled at some point. So anyways, yeah, fun cube. I think the Jund deck, I'll go on record. I think the Jund stuff is busted. I think this like black base control shell is just super powerful. Just so many 2-for-1s. But anyways, that's going to do it for me. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and thank you for coming to my Tell Talk.